working, but your eyes keep looking and lurking. I got all the time in the world, and it talks to me.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, the winger Lee Kang-in is a very interesting player, Peter, because there's something almost unique about the way he dribbles, the close ball control, the ability to break those lines. Easily one of the best prospects to emerge out of South Korea in recent times.
There's the shot! Goal! Republic of Korea! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
After 9 minutes is number 11, Hwang Hee-chan.
South Korea gain their reward with an early goal. Played back to the goalkeeper. South Korea leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And it's Son Heung-min. And he's undercooked that. Schick. More and more pressure on the ball here. South Korea already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Son Heung-min. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Great ball and he's in here. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gently done. Jurasek. He's in a great position here. Knocks it into space. And he's definitely onside. Played in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Now it's Schick. South Korea looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And a chance! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
For Czech Republic, after 42 minutes, is number 10, Schick.
The Czech Republic cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Now it's Schick.
This is the time you need that pace.
2 minutes has been indicated.
It's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is the end of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
Just a quick
It
announcement.
is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
South Korea ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. And we are back on the way. Now it's Schick. Great vision. He can run onto that. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Kral. And here's Lee Kang-in. Space for him to turn and look. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Son Heung-min. Lee Kang-in. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Can he finish? And that's a tiny finish. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
11, Hwang Hee-chan.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
That is great defending, so alert. It's not an especially good pass, that. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he's heaved it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Kral. Lovely pass, but can he get there? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kim Min-jae. That's going wide left. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Kral. Lee Kang-in. Cho Yu-min.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's destined for the flank. There's the header! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Taken back almost at once. And it's Son Heung-min. Shot a goal! Oh, he's done it! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal.
The Czech Schick. Schick is onto this.
There will be 5 minutes.
And the shot! And that's a good finish. Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So could they be onto something here? Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. That has been knocked clear. And that will be the final act. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Hwang Hee-chan gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office.
Children's announcement. Please keep your